turnauksesta.
Yo, what's up guys, Eki here. Last weekend there was the qualifiers for the Bolts Jail Challenge. $6,000 for the first place finisher in the tournament. 2 players from North America and 2 players from Sweden or Finland get flown over to Orlando to compete for the prizes. For us Europeans, the qualifiers were 1 weekend, best of 1 double elimination, till we have the 2 Europeans remaining. So, basically you can only afford to lose 1 game throughout the whole qualifiers. Let's see what happened. Round 1 in the winner bracket, we faced Aaro, 89, very good hot player, and we had a challenge right away in round 1. As you see, I'm a bit nervous here. It happens especially at the start of tournaments, but oh my god. I didn't stream these games at all because I wanted maximum focus throughout the entire tournament. I think it really helped me. I recorded these games on my PlayStation, and my PlayStation controller recorded my audio as well. So I didn't actually know it would do that, but I got some hilarious sounds in this video. Against Aaro it was pretty even, not many chances at all. I'm showing you all the good scoring chances basically. Ended up winning round 1, 4-1, 6-3 shots. I noticed very quickly the games in Versus this year are very defensive, mostly because of the poaching in this game, which is very overpowered. It's pretty tough to create scoring chances consistently. Game 2 against ENCEKI 45. Just some context, we had 4 brackets in the tournament, and first you had to win your bracket, and only then you had the deciding best of 3 series against another bracket's winner to make it to Tampa Bay. So I'm facing ENCEKI in winner bracket round 2. Last year's winner of this tournament. What a freaking sweaty matchup early on. And I want to show you guys what I'm saying all the time, because I think it's very interesting. These are sounds you never hear me say on stream or never on camera. But when I'm playing a tournament on my own, I'm hyping myself up. I'm talking to the opponent because, you know, that gets me right up.
No niin, mun erää.
So as you see, I'm very confident during this game, as you're supposed to be. If you think you're loose, you're never going to win these games, these tournaments. Regardless of what I'm saying, we have a tight game going on. I feel like at the beginning I'm just a little bit on top, but game is tied. In the third period, I started really struggling. Egan had a lucky pass goal there, but it was somewhat deserved goal. This last period, I was all over the place, honestly. And we are on to overtime.
Mun turnauksesta! Kaverilla yritti antaa vielä syöttömaali, mutta ei oo mitään väliä.
Oh my god. I love you, Iken. If I hype myself up like that, it just means that, you know, I need to do everything I can to win.
Tää on kyllä niin mun turnauksesta, ei mitään väliä.
Next games against Tappu, it was 4-0 after 2 periods.
Siis mä oon niin digit nyt, että ei mitään järkeä.
I had this game under control, was feeling very confident, but in the third period something happened.
Ei nyt. Eikä kyllä pääy.
All of a sudden the game was 4-3, I was losing my head here totally. I kinda thought I would lose this and this would be a horrible way to lose, especially after just winning ENCEKI.
Mä haluan enää ikinä mitään tommosta ikinä. Jos mä olisin ton pelin hävinnyt. Oi.
But regardless of my sort of mental breakdown, we won game 3. 4th round against Kaurapuro 91.
Mulla on väärät takut. Mitä missä mun takut on?
We only had to win 2 more rounds in the winner bracket to make it to our bracket's final. So we are getting close. On paper, this was supposed to be my easiest opponent of the day, because I didn't actually know who he was. I forgot to do my strategies before this game, which... frustrating, gave my opponent the first goal. And I had some troubles early on. He was playing very good offensively, but he was kind of running around all over the place defensively, so I got chances created. Just took me a while to get going. Ended up winning the game 7-2. This was the final game of day 1. Rest of the games were played next day after this, so on Sunday. And this break came in a perfect time for me, because these best of 1 tournaments are so freaking draining mentally. You can't do any mistake. You lose 1 game, you're down to the loser bracket, and 2 games you're out. There goes a chance to trip to Tampa to win this tournament. All this stuff, so... like, I don't know how it is for most people. Some people, I don't know. I guess everybody's different, but I'm a freaking nervous wreck when it comes to these tournaments. That's a big reason why I need to hype myself up. Like, yeah. Winner bracket round 5. If we win this match, we're in the winner bracket's final. The bracket final is best of 3, but if you get to the bracket final from the upper bracket, you get 1 game ahead in the best of 3 final. So if we won this game, we would have gotten to the bracket's final with the 1 game advantage in the best of 3 series. So this is absolutely huge for us. And if we would fall down, we would have to beat somebody else 1 time to even get to the bracket final, and then we would have to win 2 more games in the bracket final to win our bracket. I don't know if I made any sense, but I can't explain to you guys enough how important this game was. So yeah, we're playing against Chrysotus, a familiar player for me. Usually I win him, but I've lost to him plenty of times. He's a great player. I had a great start. I noticed Chrysotus was playing tight point or staggered in the defensive zone, not collapsing, so I had a lot of free space in his zone, but at the same time I had to be ready to pass at all times, because he was forechecking me all the time. So it took some time to get used to this. And guys, in the second period, I'm down 3-1. Chrysotus is making some great plays. I'm not getting my offense going at all. Third period, 10 minutes to go. I need to win this game. I have a guy named NikkeDangles waiting for me in the lower bracket final. I really don't want to be there, to be honest. So I'm changing my strategies all the way to aggressive, putting full forecheck on, doing everything in my power to get these 2 goals. Got the game within 1 and game is back on. Game is tied. Oh my god. We are going to overtime. This game was very even, but overtime I felt like was totally on my control. I allowed Chrysotus to get 0 scoring chances, my defense was very good, and in the end of the first overtime, I got my chance.
Mikä peli. Nyt oli niin iso voitti.
There we go, we're in our brackets final against NikkeDangles. NikkeDangles for me, I won him last year in the European Championship final. This year I felt like he's the best player I have played against in hot or scream games or whatever. So huge matchup, but I got to the bracket final from the winner's bracket, which means that I have a 1 game advantage in the best of 3 final. I only need to win 1 game and NikkeDangles has to win 2. Started out good, but after that, Nikke got some chances. And I'll tell you something, this guy NikkeDangles, I know he probably feels bad about how this tournament went for him, but the amount of focus I need to have against you is just out of this world. Only guy I have to be like totally locked in. and absolutely can't do any mistakes to even have a chance. I had exactly one scoring chance before the third period. I got the game tied up right at the start of the third period, and this is when things were starting to go for me a bit better. Clutch Bella Bear, we are up 1 with 4 minutes to go. Vasi with the huge save, we are in the final minute in his zone. Just trying to play time and scoring if we have a chance.
Let's go! Toi oli kyllä turnauksen paras peli tältä.
So we won our bracket A. I had to play against bracket B's winner for the spot in Tampa Bay against Cricket's 2019 Finnish champion. I actually spoke with him in a party Saturday, and he said he hadn't played this game at all 1v1. He's one of the best players in 6v6 game mode, but he's kinda quit 1v1. At the same time, Artuzio, reigning 2-time Finnish champion, was in his bracket, and Cricket knocked him out, so I knew he was at a high level, of course, to even be in this position. But at the same time, I had no idea what I was expecting. The thing is, these games were totally different than my own bracket games. Cricketsi played with a full trap. He didn't really know any glitch goals like I expected. He played pretty simple cross creases, blue line shots, and the biggest trap you can ever imagine, which was a change for me because most of the guys in my bracket forechecked like crazy, and I felt like against Cricketsi I had a very tough time, but at the same time I got the puck control as much as I pretty much just wanted it, so it was a pretty good situation to be in. Something I want to ask you guys. When you're leading in a tournament like this and your opponent is trapping like this when he's down, for me I just feel stupid going up there. I'm not saying you should drag or anything like that, but at the same time, if you have the puck in your own zone, you're leading for a chance to go to Tampa Bay, I feel completely stupid that I just have to force my play kinda into him. So I played very slow with my defenders in these games, especially when I was leading.
Pelaa niin oudosti. Pelaa niin oudosti, että on tosi vaikea pelata itse. Mut siis näkee, että sä et pelannut yhtään.
I ended up winning the first game 3-1. I don't know if I said it, but this is a best of 3 series. We are leading 1-0, but Cricketsi got on the board first, and the way he defends, like I said, very passive. I knew this was going to be an issue. This is the one thing I don't want to be against him being down. But Headman finds a way. I don't know how that went through. Start of the second period, Kucherov coming down. Finding point. And we're leading 2-1. Again, the same situation. Cricket is fully trapping and I'm leading by 1, so I'm just keeping the game speed as I want it. Very important goal there to be up 3-1. The way these games have gone, 2-goal lead is absolutely massive. Cricket got it within 1 though, and here is where I take a timeout, and it's just time to bring this home. I have 10 minutes and a 1-goal lead to get to Tampa Bay. That should be all you need. 5 minutes to go, I'm up by 2. I just try to keep the puck as long as I can before I get a scoring chance, and, you know, basically just play time and defend the slot in front, like I said. These games were pretty simple, straightforward. Well played to Cricket. He really threw a curveball at me in these finals, but we are on to Tampa Bay, baby.
Herra jumala.
There we go, finally a great result for me. I got knocked out top 8 in the Finnish championships during the summer, plus A-Liga just like 2 weeks ago, so I really needed this. And what's awesome is that my good friend Hansu Linho made it out of nowhere with me to Tampa Bay. He was with me in Vegas in 2019 Gaming World Championships. I was with him in New York in NHL 20 launch event, so it's so nice being able to go with a proper friend to Tampa, and hopefully we can keep the EU flag high. It's been like since the start of 2020 when Europeans and North Americans have been able to play each other on LAN for big prizes. So this will be interesting. Hello one day, guys. Oh my god. Dude, I can't wait. I will of course vlog my entire trip. The finals are played 12th of February in Orlando. So mark that day on your calendars. You can follow the finals on Tampa Bay's Twitch channel. If you want specific times closer to the actual tournament date, follow my socials, Twitter, Instagram, you know the deal. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.